Every type of iPhone explained. The original iPhone. Back in 2007, Steve Jobs walked on stage and introduced the very first iPhone, and it completely changed how we use phones. It had a big 3.5-inch multi-touch screen that let you pinch to zoom and scroll with your fingers, a simple 2-megapixel camera on the back, and storage options of 4, 8, or 16 gigabytes. There was no App Store when it launched, no 3G data, and it ran on a slow 2G Edge network. The design was a mix of aluminum on the back with plastic edges and a single physical home button. Even with its limitations, it combined a phone, an iPod, and a basic internet device into one sleek gadget that felt futuristic at the time: the iPhone 3G. A year later, in 2008, Apple released the iPhone 3G, which added proper 3G cellular data for much faster internet and built-in GPS for maps and navigation. The back switched to a glossy plastic in black or white, making it a bit cheaper to produce while keeping the same 3.5-inch screen. The big moment was the launch of the App Store alongside it, which let anyone download third-party apps and games for the first time. It made the iPhone feel way more useful for everyday tasks, like checking email on the go or playing simple games. The iPhone 3GS. In 2009, the iPhone 3GS arrived, where the S stood for speed. It was noticeably faster than the 3G thanks to a better processor, and it finally added video recording with the 3-megapixel camera. You also got voice control features for making calls or playing music without touching the screen. Storage options went up to 32 gigabytes, and it still looked almost identical to the 3G from the outside. This model helped the iPhone feel more responsive in daily use, especially when switching between apps or loading web pages. The iPhone 4. 2010 brought a major redesign with the iPhone 4. It featured the sharp Retina display, where pixels were so dense you couldn't see individual dots, plus a premium glass front and back held together by a stainless steel frame that doubled as an antenna. The rear camera jumped to 5 megapixels with an LED flash and could record HD video for the first time. FaceTime video calling launched here too. The squared-off edges and solid build made it feel much more premium and modern compared to the rounded plastic of earlier models. The iPhone 4S. The next year in 2011, the iPhone 4S kept the exact same exterior design, but upgraded the inside a lot. It introduced Siri, Apple's voice assistant that could answer questions, set reminders, and do basic tasks when you talked to it. The camera improved to 8 megapixels, and the processor was roughly twice as fast. This was the last iPhone to use the old 30-pin dock connector. Many people at the time felt like Siri made their phone smarter and more helpful in real life. The iPhone 5. In 2012, Apple stretched the screen to 4 inches for the first time, giving a bit more room for apps and content without making the phone much wider. It introduced the smaller, reversible Lightning connector that replaced the bulky 30-pin one. The body switched to a lighter aluminum design, and it added support for faster LTE networks in more places. The camera also got better low-light performance. This model felt like a nice step up in everyday comfort, especially for browsing or watching videos. The iPhone 5S 2013 gave us the iPhone 5S with Touch ID, the fingerprint sensor built right into the home button. Unlocking the phone or approving App Store purchases became quick and secure without typing a passcode every time. It had a faster 64-bit processor that was ahead of its time, along with an improved 8-megapixel camera that included a dual LED flash for better colors in photos. The design stayed very close to the iPhone 5, but the added biometric security changed how a lot of people interacted with their phones on a daily basis. The iPhone 5C. That same year in 2013, Apple launched the iPhone 5C as a more colorful and slightly more affordable option alongside the 5S. It used the same internal hardware as the iPhone 5, including the A6 chip, 4-inch Retina display, and 8-megapixel camera, but wrapped it in a hard plastic polycarbonate shell available in bright colors like blue, green, yellow, pink, and white. Many teenagers and younger users loved the fun, vibrant look, and it still delivered solid performance with LTE support and iOS 7. While some people said the plastic felt less premium than aluminum, it was a practical choice for those who wanted color and good value without spending on the flagship model. The iPhone 6. 2014 marked a big shift when Apple went larger with the 4.7-inch iPhone 6 and introduced rounded edges that felt smoother in the hand. It was noticeably thinner and more comfortable for watching videos or scrolling social media. Apple Pay also debuted here, letting you pay in stores by holding your phone near the terminal. The camera got improvements too, and the overall size made typing and browsing feel more natural for a lot of people who were tired of smaller screens. The iPhone 6 Plus. Released at the same time, the iPhone 6 Plus pushed things further with a huge 5.5-inch screen and added optical image stabilization on the camera for steadier photos and videos, especially in low light. It offered better battery life thanks to the bigger body and even supported landscape mode on the home screen. This was Apple's first real phablet-style phone, and many adults and teens chose it when they wanted maximum screen space for media, games, or reading without going for a full tablet. The iPhone 6S. In 2015, the 6S brought 3D Touch, which could detect how hard you pressed the screen to show quick previews or shortcuts without opening full apps. The rear camera upgraded to 12 megapixels and could record 4K video, while the body used stronger 7000 series aluminum to resist bending. It also added a new rose gold color option. These small but meaningful upgrades made daily tasks like checking notifications or taking photos feel smoother and more advanced. The iPhone 7. 2016 was the year Apple removed the traditional headphone jack on the iPhone 7, which caused a lot of debate at the time, but pushed wireless audio forward. It gained water and dust resistance for the first time, making it more durable against accidental spills or rain. The home button became a solid-state one that used haptic feedback instead of an actual click. The camera improved significantly, especially on the Plus model with its dual-lens setup for optical zoom and better portrait photos. Stereo speakers also made music and videos sound fuller.